This newscast, a brutal collision on I-17. This is in the southbound lanes right before Thomas. And Heather, I believe we've got a captain from the Phoenix Fire on the phone with us.
Right, we've got Captain Mark Vanacore with us to give us a little bit more information. First of all, Captain, thank you for joining us. Can you tell us anything about the victim's conditions?
Yeah, at about a little after 9:30 this evening, we were dispatched to that collision there. We have transported a total of 4 patients from the scene, varying injuries from serious to non-life-threatening, and we got those people to the hospital quickly out of the scene. So we're turning the whole scene over to DPS, and they will be doing the investigation and releasing all further information from that. But yeah, pretty serious crash we were working out there.
Captain Mark, at the top of our newscast, we showed your rescue crews really working on that sports car, trying to get that driver's side door open. Was the jaws of life ever used? What kind of extrication did you have to do with a couple of those victims down there?
Yeah, they did have to use the jaws of life and extrication equipment to get some of those patients out of those vehicles due to the nature and the impact of those 2 vehicles. So that's something we train on. It's something our crews are very well versed in doing. They did a great job getting those patients out of there quickly so that we can get them in an ambulance and get them off to a hospital to get a higher level of care there.
Absolutely. We're sitting here looking at live pictures over that scene right now. The crash, just unbelievable to know that, you said 4 people were transported with serious to non-life-threatening injuries. Were they the only ones involved in these cars, or were there other people as passengers or drivers in these cars that were not transported?
I don't have that information at this time. The only information I do have is that there's the patients that we did transport. It seems to be that those are the only people involved at this time, so we're just going to need a little bit more time to confirm that, though.
All right, well, hopefully those folks will be okay, and it does look like we've seen your engines pulling off the freeway and now leaving the scene, as you said, handing things over to DPS for this investigation. Captain Mark, thank you so much for joining us, and we're continuing to look at these pictures seen and this backup as we believe hopefully cars will start to be moving through, those ones that have been stuck there on the freeway for over an hour.
And of course, we will alert you through our AZ Family mobile news app. We will send out a push alert when the freeway gets open, because I know a lot of you may have some friends stuck right now on the southbound lanes, I-17 that's down near Thomas, and they're backed up all the way to Indian School. They may be spending several more hours possibly on that freeway. If somebody is in one of those cars, they may be calling you to ask what happened. Tell them what's happening right now. We'll keep you updated online and on air right here on 3 TV News at 10.